The corner, the corner, the corner. Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. We're back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. And I am privileged. We are privileged to have one of the queens come back and join us on Cousin Ed's Corner today. I'm honored to have you back. Jamie Alexander, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
No. This is your home now. You can come anytime you like. How you been doing?
Good. Been doing really, really well. Business has been thriving. Kids are doing well. All things good.
I've been following you and seeing everything you're doing. First of all, let me give everybody else a hello. How's everybody doing? We are coming back for When My Sister Wins, We All Win. And this sister has been winning. Before being on the show and after being on the show, I see a lot that's been going on. I will say I've been jealous. You've been on some other shows. I've been jealous.
This is home.
The corner has been jealous, so I wanted to make sure we had you back for part 2, just to talk about what's been going on since then. And let's first catch everybody up from episode 1 when you came on. Tell us briefly this time about yourself and what you do, and then we'll go into catching up.
Yeah, so I am Jamie Alexander, the CEO and owner of Living Well with Jamie, which is a holistic wellness company. And so we really focused on helping that busy mom find balance, gain her confidence back, lose that mom pooch. And I do that all through fitness, nutrition, and self-love.
Excellent. And just for those who don't know, where can they find you at?
Living Well with Jamie everywhere. On every platform, Living Well with Jamie.
Now, if you start following her on any of those platforms, you will see posts. So I personally have been trying to post more, right?
Yes.
This young lady, I don't want to say any choice words, gives me a run for my money. I see a post, I'm like, I gotta post something today. And she's posting everywhere. She's from the car, she's in the park, she's on her porch. She does it all. So I must give you credit for that. You are inspiring me to post number of times a day, and just keep doing what you're doing, sister.
I appreciate that. Listen, my business coach wants me to post twice a day, and I feel like it's a struggle.
Well, let's stay right there on that note.
Okay.
You said a business coach. You're a coach yourself, but you went out and got a business coach.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. I feel like even as a fitness coach, I could also get a fitness coach. You always need someone that, for instance, with this business coach, he has helped me tremendously. I've hired a lot more people into my company now.
Okay.
He's helped me with that. Of course, giving me guidance on social media where I find my women that need what I have to offer. He helps me with just everything. It is so important. Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to steal him, right? So I'm gonna say this much.
Well, he's
only
only a fitness coach.
He's only a fitness coach.
Yes,
okay.
Fitness businesses. Yes.
fitness businesses. So
Yes.
anybody that wants to find him, reach out to Jamie first so you can get in contact with her and she can
Okay.
put you in contact with her coach.
Yes, he's
All right.
incredible.
Definitely. Now, is he local or is he in
No, so he actually lives in Canada.
Excellent.
I found it once again online. He was an online fitness trainer, and he's now a multimillionaire, and he helps fitness trainers scale their businesses.
You're making me shake my head. This is my 7 jobs. I once was a personal trainer.
Really?
Yes, I did it. I did it short and brief. I went to go get the certification.
Okay.
NC something online.
Yes.
Did that, and I just couldn't see myself in the gym as much running with the kids at the time. So
listen, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. And this is why I was blessed to find him, because he's teaching me how to work online. I don't work with anyone in person, 100% online, because, a mom of 3, time is so valuable. Yeah. So
excellent.
Yep, online only.
So we talked last time. You told me about your business, how you got started, leaving corporate America and everything else, moving into having your own business, and like we just talked about, is so busy and flourishing. Can you tell some of the other moms and other entrepreneurs out there some of the struggles behind having your own business? You went and got a coach and things like that. So tell some other struggles they may go through in having their own business.
When you're starting out, there's so many things that you don't know. And this is why I'm really huge on finding a mentor of some sort, or finding a business coach, because of course my work ethic is crazy. Like, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to get it. But it would have taken me 5 years to get to where I'm at now. So I just invested in a business coach, and he's giving me ABC on what to do. And I'm just perfecting it as I go.
So one thing I just picked up, and I write small, I'm like shorthand over here.
Okay.
The one word you said was invested, and a lot of people think that they don't have to. They may start a business, they have to get the LLC, but even some of them don't even want to pay those kind of little small fees to invest in the business and think they can run it themselves. So you say you invested in yourself so you can be successful in your 5 years ahead. How valuable is that?
It is. Time is so precious. That's something that we will never get back. So I really believe in spending the money. Now, it was not a small investment. But of course, you do your research. You find someone that has proven success, right, with helping other people. And I went all in. It took me a while to find the right person, but I'm so glad I invested in him, because now one of the things I was going to say too is, there's things in the business. Of course, there's so much. You have the marketing piece. You have the I have my virtual assistant reaching out, actually talking to people. That's things that you don't want to do, and you'll learn, because there's so many parts of being an entrepreneur. There's things that you don't want to do, but as soon as you can, I would 100% say hire someone else to do the things that you're not strong in, because that frees you up to do the things that you absolutely want.
And one thing, you may be strong in it, but you can't stretch yourself thin. You have to prioritize what you sometimes your value, right? I can drive all day long and look for houses, but if I have people out that can go and find the houses for me and make the call for me, and then sift through some of that and bring me the true investment properties, I can go ahead and use that instead of me hunting for houses and spending that time. Even though I enjoy riding around, I don't have to do that anymore. So things like that.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. So you talked about investing and it's worth it. Now, outside of that, what other challenges some new entrepreneurs or new people seeking a new business or transition to entrepreneurship may fall into?
Another big thing is to make sure that you are very strategic with your time. You want to be organized, because especially me as a mom, I'm being pulled in so many different directions. Like, I have 3 kids in 3 different sports right now.
Oh, Lord.
So I really have to, on Sunday, I plan out my week. You have to tell your time where you want it to go. So you can either time block or really plan your time accordingly, and you'll be successful. That's a big one. That's one I really had to learn, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm home, like I'm free to do whatever I please, but where'd the time go? So once you plan it out, you'll find success.
Now, I do small research before doing these shows, and I do have your site up right now. And you talked about planning. Is that part of the Balance Act ebook?
The balancing act, yes. As a mom, absolutely, it is.
And I see you on social media on weekends doing your meal preps and everything like that. So that's part of your balancing act, making sure you have all that.
Oh my goodness, and that is a part of my balancing act for as far as being a mom, to make sure my kids have the proper foods to nourish their body, but also for me to hit my fitness goals as well. Nutrition is such a huge important piece of our journey. That's one that I wish I would have known earlier. I didn't see a full transformation in my body until I really started honing in on my nutrition and meal prepping every single Sunday. And that's when I started seeing a change. Yeah.
Now, we see you in the gym, right? And is that time planned out, or that's your schedule, right? You have a schedule.
That's my schedule. Yes. It's a blessing to do what I do because I love it. So it's me working, really. It's so funny.
Okay.
A gentleman walked up to me yesterday. He's like, because he's a personal trainer and he wants to get into online. He want to learn how to be an online trainer. And everybody sees me. They see me recording in the gym, but they don't realize like I'm actually working out for myself. But that's really my business, because now I'm one of the things we'll talk about is I have a partnership with 2 apps, and so now I'm creating content for the apps. Now I'm creating content.
Hold on,
yes.
stay right there. Stay right there.
Okay.
So I can see that, right? Because you have so much catalog. I can see you setting up 15-minute, 5-minute apps. That's amazing. How did it come about?
Once again, that's why posting, and I'll share this again for any entrepreneur out there. This is huge, y'all. Stay consistent with posting. You want to be consistent. I know my business coach wants me to post 2 times a day, but try to at least post once a day, because that's how people are finding me. Both of those partnerships came about through them jumping into my DM from seeing my post on social media.
Excellent.
I get people, they message me all the time from seeing my post.
Excellent. Well, keep doing what you're doing, sister. Any other things on this page that you may want to highlight? I'm just going to read some of the things I see. They can schedule a health assessment with you.
Yes. So I do that because there's so many different things, right? With the whole fitness thing. Some clients want to gain weight. Some clients want to lose. Some clients want to tone. Some clients want just guidance on nutrition. So I do health assessments before I start anyone on any of my programs, just to see where they are. To see where they are, what they need, give them some guidance of what could possibly help, and then share how my programs could assist them.
Now, I've heard this before, and not from you, just in general. Do some people have a challenge seeing where you are and feeling intimidated?
Yes.
I can see that. So, can you talk about that, and how can they overcome the challenge of that?
So I see it. I get that all the time, right? And this is another reason why I post so many before and afters, and I share my clients. I share their struggles from when they started to doing my program to where they finish, and you see the drastic before and afters. But I always tell people to we all start somewhere, right? I also share my beginnings every now and then, but we all start from somewhere. But we start small, we stay consistent, we learn the discipline. And we have to really understand that it is a journey. This whole fitness thing, you can't work out 2 weeks and think you're going to look a certain way. It is a journey. I'm still on my journey. We're learning as we go.
I call myself a savings coach, and that means people, you have personal finance thing there. I call myself a savings coach. So when I say savings coach, it's
you do it all.
Look, I got 10 jobs, all right? But it's a play on words. It's probably truly a savings coach out there. But you see all the people on Instagram telling you how to go to Target and save and how to go. So I believe in that, right? I believe in there's no dollar that you would step over on the ground that you wouldn't pick up. So if I can help you save $1 here or there, I love doing it.
Yeah.
So I find people that say it's a waste of time. I don't have the time to do that, right? But the reason why I brought this up was to show and prove. I can show you an account that has X amount of dollars saved in it. And it's a show and prove of what the time and effort puts into it. So when you're able to show on your behalf, the results of from where you were to where you are now. Yeah, I may have been already okay, but look where I'm at now. Or I may have a client that, was far off and it took some time. We still got them there. So I think with the real life examples, you can definitely show people,
Absolutely.
it's not it's not far fetched.
Right. And that's why I post so many of them. I don't think a lot of I don't see that too often with fitness trainers. I don't see them. They might post themselves, but as far as posting their clients' results, I do that to show people, and that's one of the main reasons I do that, to show where my clients are starting, and we're all starting different places. I have one client that just started. Her game plan was to gain, and her before and after is like mind blowing. It was a post for like last week. Unreal.
Well,
Yeah. So
definitely, like I said, you're definitely doing your thing. I'll hit one more of these that I see on here.
Okay.
And the journal. I love people who journal. So you got the Mind, Body, Soul, Fitness Journal. Can you speak on that?
Absolutely. So that journal came about because, once again, I am very big on being strategic with my time. So in the journal, and I can kind of show you. Well, I know they can't see
Can't
it,
show them. Everybody, I'll tell everybody right quick. If you want to go to find her on Instagram or find them on TikTok, you can go to her. It's not a link tree. What is this called? Link bio?
Yeah, link bio.
Link bio and Living Well with Jamie. You can find the journal here. Now, if I remember, I got to blame it on the head, not the heart. If I remember, I'll put it in the show notes. The link to journal. So let's.
Perfect. Okay. Yes. But it's so important because the way we start our day, it really matters. And so every single morning, I wake up in the morning and I grab my journal and I have a breakdown of what I do. And for instance, it's something that I learned when I read the book, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. That book was a game changer for me. And so I implement a lot of that into my morning routine because it has been a game changer for me. So I'm big on meditations, like sitting in silence. I'm big on speaking positively to myself because a lot of times those negative thoughts, we know they try to creep in. So I change those negative thoughts with a positive thought. And I'm saying my affirmations. Visualization. I think about where I want to be the next 5 years and literally have a vision board that I look at. And it kind of switches my mind from doing something. Sometimes there's things I don't want to do in my business. It makes me do those things because I want these goals. Move my body, get up and exercise for like 5 minutes. Read. At that moment, I read my daily word. And then scribe, journal. I sit down and actually journal out. And all of that is a guide. This journal actually guides you to do those things I just shared. It guides you step by step. And then you also, sorry.
No. I'm gonna, and people y'all can't see. We pause it in between because I'm putting my finger. I'm in church right now. Put my finger up like I got a thought, right?
Yes.
So I can hear all of that, right? And I'm a mom. Or I'm a dad, single dad, or whatever. Jamie, that's a lot. I can't do all of that, Jamie. It's too much, right?
Yes.
What do I do? How can I do part of that? Or for me, Edwin, right? Cousin Ed,
absolutely.
I say get up early, but let's not say I get up early, right? How can I build all that in, Jamie?
Yes, great question. And I have my clients asking the same thing. You can do all of those things I just said, 1 minute each. So sit in silence. So it's a 6 minute, it could be a 6 minute routine, literally. Now, of course, mine, I do a lot, but it can literally be a 6 minute routine, 1 minute of each thing to sit. The biggest thing is just to get your mind ready to win your day. When you're prepared to win your day and you're mentally ready to start the day, I think that really helps you to have a great day.
Well, I just gave you something, 6 minute challenge.
There you go. 6
minute challenge. So we can definitely use a 6 minute challenge.
Visualize, all of it.
We gonna put something together. Hold on, people. Y'all gonna see something with us. 6 minute challenge coming out.
Oh, I love it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now. We're gonna do a 6 minute challenge for everybody.
Okay.
All right, let me get back to business. So you got all this going on, and being a mom, being a wife. Every now and then I do see you post personal. Out with your friends. How do you take care of yourself?
So that is that whole thing with my fitness. Of course, I'm going to work out every day. But I also believe in being proactive with stressors, right? Because stress is going to happen. As a mom, as a wife, with all the things, life is stressful. So I have my stuff prior planned. Like with my friend groups, I'll have stuff planned months in advance. So I have things standing on my calendar. I have sauna day every single Sunday. It literally is on in my phone. It goes off from 4:30. At 4:30, it says it's time to go to the sauna. That's the way I detox, decompress. I do meditation in the sauna. It's just my time. But literally, because I'm an entrepreneur and I can kind of do my day as I please, I have self-care in my day every single day. starting with my morning routine.
You talked about detox. Does that help you stay cold free and everything like that?
I think so. I think it helps my immune system. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Because I love going to the sauna. I want to get one personally put in the house. So
next house. Yep. My husband already knows.
I gotta get one put in the house. So outside of that, I know we talked about some other things. Your 5-year plan, next house, all those things on your vision board. Anything else that you prophesize? Anything you see? Anything else that you got the companies reaching out to you? I could see brands reaching out to you. Like right now, I could see Nike and.
So can I share?
Please.
Yes, I'm so excited. So there's a brand.
Hold on. I want to tell everybody this is organic. I'm just looking at her right now, and I'm seeing it. I don't know. Go ahead.
Yes. So there's a brand that I've been working with the last 2-3 years. It's called Prozis. So they send me different things to try. Absolutely incredible. It's a European company. I love all of their things, right? Their clothing, all things. They just recently shared that they're going to put me on their website. So now I'm creating content for their website. And I love it because I truly I stand behind this brand. Like I've had so many people reach out to me that wanted to partner with me. Mm-hmm. I said, no, this is one that I did partner with, and I love their clothing. I take their protein, their pre-workout, all the things. Yes. Excellent. So I'm excited about that. That was on my vision board.
Did you see any of this 5 years ago?
So listen, I did not, but it was on my vision board. This is why vision boards to me is so important, because it you create that dream. Mm-hmm. And the days that you don't feel like doing the things, it gives you the discipline to hold still and to do what you need to do to accomplish. Yeah. So when I don't feel like doing certain things, that's why every morning I look at that vision board. I'm like, okay, Jamie, get it together, do it. Yes.
I speak on this a lot because God can do some awesome things.
Absolutely.
So he's definitely blessing you. Outside of that, kids, family, everything else going well?
Yes. Like
School just started?
School just started. Yep. School just started. Kids are doing phenomenal. My daughter Zoe is taking Spanish. My high school colleague or high school friend lives in Mexico, and he literally teaches my daughter Spanish 3 times a week.
Oh, excellent.
I love it for her. But I do want to share. So thank you so much for having me on. This is what I want to talk about, if I may. I want to talk about the importance of us going out and yearly getting checkups. A lot of people don't do it, right? So every year I do a full physical, and it's just where I go to the doctor. They take my blood work, and of course, the ladies, we do the others. But it's so important because when things can happen, things pop up, and you don't know. You may feel fine, you may be totally your normal self, have the energy, but there might be something underneath that you don't know about. Okay. And so I want to share a scare that I had, which was so shocking to me, because if I'm going to kind of share myself, because everybody doesn't know me. I'm one of the people, y'all, I believe in doing things natural, right? So I have a garden. I literally work out 5 times a week. I move my body every single day. I go to the sauna to detox. I'm doing all the things. I feel like I'm doing all the things, right? Drinking my water, making sure I'm getting my sleep and trying to keep my stress low. And so I do this physical, and my doctor messages, she calls me. She said, Jamie, something's going on with your white blood cells. I'm like, my white blood cells? She said, your white blood cell count's low. I want to send you to a specialist. Mm-hmm. The specialist, when they call me, is actually the Georgia Cancer Center. So it literally, my heart dropped. I go, right? I do the appointment. I go there. The first thing she asked me is, do you have a will? So can you imagine roller coaster? No. Yeah. Why do they do that? I don't know why they do that, but can you imagine the roller coaster I'm going through, right? So she asked if I have a will. So we talked through it. And then so I'm talking to the doctor, and he's like, yeah, I'm looking at your white blood cells. Let's take some blood work, and then we'll see you back. They literally took all my blood. I thought I had no blood. After all the vials of blood they took. But a month later, I go back in, and I'm fine.
Hold on. A month later.
Yes. So, and that's the thing with these appointments. The first appointment took a month. And then the second appointment, when I went in and spoke to them, they took my blood. It was the next month. Yes. It takes a long time. It's a process. So can you imagine what I'm thinking? And of course, once again, I know how powerful and important our thoughts are. So I'm trying to, whenever those negative thoughts come in, I switch them with a positive thought. Okay. So important. And so I'm like, Jamie, you're fine. I know I'm fine. I feel fine. And I am. I was. The doctor said my immune system just kind of lies dormant. And then whenever it needs to go to work, it does what it's supposed to do. Because I'm never sick. So it was just so shocking to me. But that's just how fast life can change. And so I want to make sure I spread the word too. I want us to make sure we're getting our yearly checkups, we're doing our physicals, we're doing all the things that we can do, right? Because life happens. But to get the right amount of sleep is so important. Making sure we're drinking our water, making sure we're properly nourishing our bodies. We're moving. Even if if you don't strength train, just walk. Maybe start walking 2 times a week. Your body will thank you. You'll have more energy. Your body will thank you. You'll feel good.
Well, first, I want to thank you for sharing that testimony. That is very, very scary. I can only imagine how nerve-wracking it must have been. I mean, the 2-month thing, but do you have a will and everything else? There's so many key points in there. Let's just first thank God for everything being okay.
Absolutely.
Secondly, what you wanted to preface is saying, make sure you take care of yourself. But even if something was to go wrong, having a will is big for us, right? We don't prepare for what could go wrong.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
We travel the highways and byways every day, and we don't know if we're going to make it home. So being prepared in that time, I've had people on the show talk about wills and trusts and insurance. A lot of us, when things happen, they say we go to GoFundMe community, right? And not only us, but you see every community has it. But we shouldn't be doing that. So being prepared is another thing. But making sure that you're healthy is the first part, so you can be prepared, right? I'm not sure if you listen to most of the shows, but any shows. I just lost a coach and young guy, and just sad for his family. I have a friend who just found out they have breast cancer. So there's so many things that go on that we just got to be prepared for. So I'm glad you brought that up, and hopefully it's a PSA to everyone else to not wait, but be prepared. No one wants to be, thinking morbid, right?
Right.
But you want to be prepared. And you want to make sure your family is okay.
That's it. That's the part. Yeah. So
don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Make sure your family is prepared.
Yeah, and it's some really hard questions that you have to answer, because we have a trust. And so one of the questions was, if something was happening to my husband and myself, who do the kids go to? And we were stuck on that question for a long time. Yeah. Your kids, your animals, all of it. But you want to be prepared. Yeah,
Jamie, that was heavy. We was rolling, Jamie. We was rolling.
Well, listen, I want us to know.
No. We needed it. We needed it.
That. Like, I'm just rolling through life. Things are going well, right? And then I get this call from my doctor. I'm like, wait, now this would change. This changes my life. Yeah, this changes everything. So yeah.
No, we needed it. Fortunately, but unfortunately, we need that conversation. And like I said, you are at home, so if you ever want to come over to Cousin Ed's Corner again and have any conversation, you're welcome to have it. I want you to take over Cousin Ed's Corner again.
Okay.
Whatever you want to send, whatever you want to, this is your home, so definitely. And we're going to do that 6-minute challenge sometime soon.
Write that down.
I got it.
I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
We're going to do a 6-minute challenge. Hey, everybody, listen, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Jamie, go ahead and tell them again where they can find you. What do you offer? And just give them some encouragement.
Yes, so you can find me at Living Well with Jamie on all social media platforms. I am all about holistic wellness. I'm all about helping, and people always say I just work with women, but I'm all about helping that busy mom find that balance that she's looking for and that she truly needs, and to live well from the inside out.
Thank you. Everybody, as you know, I love you. Thank you for joining us. If you want to send her a voicemail, go to cousinedscorner.com. Across the top of the page, hit leave voicemail. You can leave a voicemail for her. I'll play it back for her. Also, you can leave a text message, 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. I will send her send her a text message. Or you can find her on all social media platforms. Send her a DM yourself. Love you. Have a great time. Jamie, thanks again.
Thank you so much.
All right. Peace.
This is Jamie Alexander of Living Well with Jamie at livingwellwithjamie.com. And when I'm not working out, I'm listening to Cousin Ed's Corner.
Hey, y'all. Aisha here, founder and CEO of the Sistahs in Business Expo, the country's only multi-city small business expo and community created to celebrate and educate entrepreneurial women of color. Be sure to tune in to the next episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. And remember, when my sister wins, we all win.
This episode of Cousin Ed's Corner was brought to you by the Sistah Shop. Please be sure to visit them at thesistahshop.com. That's TheSistahShop.com. Thesistahshop.com. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed's Corner.